But what happened for me was I actually had a Kundalini awakening 6 years before I even started doing these Kundalini activations. And I didn't even really know it.
I just wanted to ask you,
yeah,
you were aware or not?
I wasn't aware of it. What happened was I was really nervous. I was supposed to be recording for a app actually by Mindvalley called Sovana. And I was really scared. I had like stage fright of the voice. And I was like, oh, this is weird because I've had stage fright of being in front of the camera, talking in front of groups, even groups of a small table of 5 people at dinner, even with a group of friends. Like I had fright of that, like expressing my emotion. I mean, my opinions, my emotions, my thoughts, my vulnerability. It was very uncomfortable for me. I'm much better one-on-one, having deep dives. I'm, originally at my core, part of my core essence is like an introvert, but there's another aspect of me that is also very much an extrovert. So I'm kind of in between, but I learned to be in between through all this spiritual work that I've done, and through a lot of teachers that pushed me to like open up, pushed me to be more out there in the world, and to connect with more groups, But anyways, like with the Kundalini awakening, it happened when I was afraid of being recorded by my voice. And the person that was there to facilitate this recording was like, well, you feel very confident with doing healing. So why don't we move you into a healing modality? You do that. And then after we do that, then we'll move you back into recording what you just did. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. So I start doing that. And through that experience, I start to work on him doing all these channeling this energy into his field. And as I did, all sudden, maybe 15 minutes into the session, this ball of light, and my eyes are closed, and this ball of light comes flying down almost like a comet or a shooting star, boom, right into my crown chakra. And it felt as physical as a basketball or like a soccer ball or football. In Europe, you guys call that. And it just it falls into my head, and it's very solid. And it was this bright light, and it goes straight into my root chakra and into my sacral chakra. And then this big ball expands the ball of light in my root. And I could feel it, and all of a sudden it shoots up into my heart chakra. And all of a sudden, tears shot down my eyes. And they weren't tears with emotion. They were just tears that shot down my eyes. And I was like, oh my God. And then I had this vision that was given to me. And it was some past trauma, some past sexual trauma that I had been repressed or suppressed in my memory that I didn't remember visually. And on an intuitive level, I knew that something had happened to me.